close.
They're still waiting. This is a cool move.
Shiro. He's got time walk. I don't know how much they're going to even go after him when Why You Smile is just the easier kill. So first blood there for Noticed. Why You Smile drops for it. And FastestFromSEA, they get themselves off to a pretty solid start. Gotta fill up the rest of that inventory with some even more gauntlets. I mean, does he have feet? Or is he kind of, I mean, he does stride like he has feet, but there's like that cloak over it. I don't know if he's just kind of floating in that area because he's undead.
Why do you always have to talk about feet, B-Cup?
That's not true. Why You Smile, top lane, he's dead. Thank you. Distraction. Appreciate that.
Why You Smile, like in a difficult CS for him, but 36 and 14.
Magic Missile.
For Squad
Grenade. Slow Hero gets even slower, turning. Ghost Shroud doesn't have a Death Pulse for a little while. Shadow Realm Strike. FNG's in trouble. Magic Missile again, but does have that Death Pulse now, and they might even get a second. Kiritich.
She has six charges. Gonna be okay, but the Necro getting regen. So Tusk making a rotation, so he's gonna be there to back him up.
Bramble Maze down. Magic Missile used. Get the upheaval going. Good shards, goes into the Shadow Realm. Death Pulse comes in. Snowball's going to stop the upheaval. They've got the Crown of the Kiritich. Neo's not level 6 just yet, but nothing to say is they get the kill on the Kiritich. They'll take out FNG. And now, well, Noticed is down here. He used the Solar Guardian, and Neo's going to continue to chase. Now with those kills, he is level 6. Bramble Maze, the damage in. Death Pulse on cooldown. Body blocks in.
Good body block.
Looking to get through the Twin Gates, and they're going to let him leave. Even up the stacks like that, Dragon Lance, Wand, probably the Deso after for Squadix. Top lane, X, Upheaval, the Torrent landing. They've got the Ghost Ships come through and land on a Noticed. Who'll use that hammer to try and get up onto the high ground, but ends up still on the low ground. Celestial Hammer, not enough. And a kill for nothing to say.
They also didn't need to use the Chronosphere, so with the farm. Yesterday, when they played against Gaming Gladiators, both games, they managed to keep up with the farm for a good, like, 30 minutes.
First Crown. Good dodge. And that's going to be torn up into the air. They might still get the kill into Squadix. Neo's got to be careful. He goes into the Ghost Shroud, and they have the damage. Oh,
nice snowball
save. All the way to Neo. They've got the Celestial Hammer. They'll get the kill to Neo. Now they've got the shards in front of Why You Smile. FastestFromSEA is a good fight for them as they'll take out a second. Avoid the Reaper Scythe, avoid the damage, avoid any casualties, and get themselves a third as they'll take Nothing to Say His life away from him. And everything looking good 10 minutes into the game. Find it. Wave of Terror, good shards. Terrorize, thinking about it, not getting it off. First Crown pops, Ghost Ship coming through. FNG gonna swap north away from his team. That'll drag him or drag them away from Squadix.
Yeah, FNG with the aggressive swap drops the Watt in the old chat. We can see the hero damage comparison.
GPM. Oh, Shadow Step. Snowball. Why You Smile? That's gonna be a kill for Kiritich, and that's one of the openings that you have available to you when you do have this Shadow Step up and running. If you see a 1,000 net worth lead here for the side of FastestFromSEA as they are looking for a Radiance next on Spectre, and of course with the Shadow Step, when you're getting that bump in gold and getting these kills, it's always going to look a little bit better. And you know, with the Chaotic Offering, they're able to get the kill on a Why You Smile, swap out of the Chrono. Shiro really can't do anything. They go to the Terrorize, but they've got the Snowball. They get the kill on a Shiro. Saves on saves, and a Walrus Punch used. Blade Mail's getting popped. Reaper Scythe comes in to get the kill on the Kiritich, so they'll take the Spectre out of the fight. They get a second in the Tusk. It's Necro doing everything it's been doing to FastestFromSEA in the group stage. And more. Noticed. Going in for Planet. Magic Missile from FNG. News still wants it. Nothing to Say puts Noticed up into the air with the Torrent. Squadix has to be careful. He's got a little bit of health remaining on this one as the chase is on for FNG. If Nothing to Say can get himself an X. He's got it at level 4, so You do have the range, but not going to be needed as they get the kill now on FNG. They didn't use the X, and maybe the force step forward to get it on.
Full save. They have so many things. And now they're going to run. They know that there's no Necro ulti, no boat, no Chronosphere, so they want to get something done. Another ulti from Kiritich is available. He just time walked in.
So he's got no time walk out. Time ain't on his side as they get another kill on a Shiro. They are shutting him down at the moment.
Force staff to get himself out of the trouble.
So we have the X. Tidal Wave in the Brambles, Solar Guardian, Snowball. There's the save, looking for the Terrorize. That lands on all three. FNG's gonna die. Now another Reaper Sight. Planned not gonna notice, but early and not gonna get the kill. Venom, Chaotic Offering. Planet's dead. Tusk is close to going down. Squadix is up on the high ground, but with the Spirit Vessel, the chase is on to try and get the kill. Oh, the Shadow Word taking down low, and New's gonna get the kill. Go through the Twin Gates and potentially have a backstab on LGD. Let's see if they're ready for it. TP in, Planet in the trees, and they see him. Uh-oh, that is a bad one to lose immediately, and they lose Mew as a +1. Man, they blew him up. Why Smile is going to be a third one here. They overstayed their welcome pretty heavily.
Not respecting damage coming out from Templar Assassin. They have so much minus armor, maxed Wave of Terror. There's also Solar Crest coming out on Vengeful Spirit right now.
Ooh, nothing to say. They go in with the Snowball. Solar Guardian, Ghost Ship lands down, but now they've got the Walrus Punch for some more control. He doesn't have any mana. He'll pop a Blade Mail, but so will Spectre. Nothing to say with the Tidal Wave. Ooh, pushes Kiritich away, but he's able to get the kill anyway on Nothing to Say.
This is the timing where they want to strike. Spectre, super farm, they gave Aegis.
And Shiro's going to be showing himself mid. He's going Scotty next, too. He's not recovered completely yet compared to the TA. Blinking Walrus Punch off the mark. Chaotic Offering down now with the Fatal Bonds. They've got the swap of Hero will slow down FNG. Magic Missile on an EU as well as a Snowball going his way. So that will land onto the Necro. They get the kill to say it's going to be Shiro with the credit. Time Walk can't get over the cliff and down to the low ground. So he's going to still continue to chase FNG as Nothing to Say gets stuck thanks to that Force Staff. Manta popped. There's the kill on FNG. Why You Smile gets it. Well, so, you know, to not see it here, but he's got into the Spirit Vessel as well as the Yules, and that was a Shadow Step used on Why You Smile. Gets spotted for a split second. You're going to end up dead against this Spectre. As proven time and time again. Into the Shadow Realm, but another kill there. That one's for the Tusk. 2 kills for the side of Virtus Pro invading the enemy side of LGD.
Stealing some of their stacks. This has been what LGD wants to do in a fight, is have a prolonged team fight. Nothing to say. We'll scout him out. Torrent pulls him back onto the high ground.
Man, at the same time, though, Why You Smile just gets ripped apart. Kiritich is doing so much with this Spectre with the Shadow Step every time it's off cooldown, like we saw Shiro do to Beast Coast. They can't even D-ward. The second they show under these wards, they're just gone. Oh, Walrus Punch. Right clicks, the silence, gets into the Ghost Shroud. Now they've got the Bramble Maze down, looking for the Terrorize, but the BKB. Tidal Wave's not going to pull him back. Still some damage on Aniu with the Death.
It's hard coming on the Harrier, which is going to make him super tanky.
He's going to go through the Twin Gate into an Obs. They know he's coming. He might just die immediately. He needs to be careful. Magic Missile comes in. They'll go with the Solar Guardian. They've got the silence. Can they get the kill? Yes, they can. News there with the BKB pop. I notice goes to the back lines. Gets Why You Smile. Some damage. Time dilation. Oh, both supports fall on the side of VP. And now they're looking for Kiritich. They've got the Chrono. They've got this Spectre. Oh, the damage. It's going to be enough. They'll take him out with no buyback. 75 seconds without him. And it's LGD, despite the rough start, taking that fight.
I want to see damage dealt by Warlord.
It only lasts like a couple seconds instead of 15.
And he doesn't want to get to jump by Spectre, so he's hiding underneath the shadows of it constantly.
They're going on Nothing to Say. Does he have a way to survive? Ghost Ship's coming in. That's going to land onto FNG. They get the kill on the Why You Smile Planet. Now Nothing to Say to start. Shiro, now he's got to think whether or not he wants to go in. Time Walk, Time Dilation. That will at least save Neo, but they lost 3 real quick. And that puts the gem on the deck.
Neo needs immediately onto Dark Willow.
Yeah, going for Planet, goes into the Shadow Realm. There's the Blade Mail. Shiro just standing his ground. Neo's here. They go to the Reaper Scythe. It's almost enough damage.
He got
now.
the cheese
off.
He
eats the cheese, survives. They get the kill on Neo as well as Planet. Up in the air, there's the Chrono, but they've got the swap. Almost walks back into the Chrono. Nothing to say, he's going to get low. He ends up dead to notice. They're going to buy back on both Neo as well as Nothing to say.
Good
going after this Faceless Void. Walrus Punch to knock him out. That's going to be a dead Shiro with no buyback. Heritage ends up dying on Neo, who he's got buyback, but they get a second kill on Neo. Nothing to say, he's back into the fight by himself, and he's gone. Everybody dead on LGD. Some of them multiple times. GG. Straight up. Virtus Pro are the first ones to take a game off of LGD in a desperate situation to stay alive in the group stage.
We said that they need to pull off something big, and they the matchup for Templar Assassin by any means. And I'm just watching the bottom lane. Vayu Smile, they're going to start already on Sayu. Ooh, the bash, but it's still not going to be enough. Like, this is a super strong lane.
Oh. Bash not enough. Get that first blood. FNG. He'll sack himself to the tower after
playing. You're like, okay, this guy really wants to win, huh?
It's the CS looking like right now 5 and 6, the 2 and 1 of Squad X, but he's gonna try and get anything he can while Vayu Smile dies to notice. I mean,
some stacks going on the big camp and control the lane as much as you can
lane,
so that it doesn't push back.
They've got this stun on a Vayu Smile and another kill here. As Grimstroke just yet. Vanguard is there for Kiritich too, so he's also getting his boots delivered out. They found Planet. They've got the Ink Swell, and this is gonna pop. Should be able to get a kill here on to this Nature's Prophet. It's taken a little while, and they're not going to be able to parlay that into saving Kiritich. They were coming up.
We want to be.
He's holding a skill point. He's going to have Eclipse. They're going to drop it down on Kiritich. He just came back to the lane. Oh, he turns away, but he's still in trouble. He just got back here. What a move from Shiro. They're not afraid to use these twin gates.
2 points in Lucent Beam coming in, putting a point into Eclipse, dealing damage, and managing to kill Bristleback second time. They understand their timing. Nothing to say. He's being charged.
Yeah, over mid, they're going to want to try and save him. Nether Strike, no chance to do so. And that is something that Virtus Pro desperately needed to slow down his game. Twin gates, and I think he's just going to take the open space that's here in the top lane, because they're converging over on mid. Charge coming through and Nothing to say. Vayu Smile's got that extra spirit out there, and now the right-click damage on FNG. He'll have to grave himself. They hit the sweep. They've got Planet coming from behind. Nether Strike on a Nothing to say, as well as the Blood Grenade. Can they get the kill here on a Nothing to say? The Viper's in some trouble. They'll take him out, but they'll end up losing FNG, and a +2 as Notice and Say go down. Earth Splitter on the ground, but Vayu Smile is still going to die to Kiritich, who's cycling up into the air, thanks to Neo. 14-minute Wisdom Rune is both for Virtus Pro.
FNG sneaked in and managed to pick it up.
Eclipse. He's not here for his Bristle, and his Bristle needs him. They get that kill on Kiritich. Planet gets credit for that one, and maybe if FNG was there, you'd have a grave to throw on him, but unfortunately, nobody's around.
13 and then 8, 11. 13, 13. Okay.
Kind of close. I mean, it's even. Oh, Soulbind.
DP on cooldown this time.
And Grimstroke's going to die, charge out. Now leave towards mid. That sees the Brewmaster, and they're starting to bring numbers too. They've got the vision. Maybe they want to start this off with a charge. That's exactly what they do to go for Notice and another strike.
I'll do the play-by-play. They're going to get Viper, not going to say dies, immediately Bristle thrown into the air. But those Brewlings, they are dying. Notice, getting focused down. And they're going to drop. Kiritich, Neo, are you back, B-Cop?
Yeah, like, he's just had so much space. I think TA and Bristle, opposite sides of the map, they farmed so much. We were talking about this even with, we were really talking about Nature's Prophet, but it was, you know, Planet having that space to farm. Ooh, Poison Touch coming in, Nether Strike, Eclipse used on the backlines by Shiro, and they're going to go and get themselves not not one, but two. Notice is gone. FNG with the Shallow Grave surviving for a second longer. Finally, they get nothing to say, and Kiritich and Squadix are trying to get something in return. They get nothing to say. They get why you smile. There's this Sprout up around Squadix. Shiro just standing his ground. He's got an ultra kill. He's going to get a rampage. Kiritich in trouble. There's the Lucent Beam. Spirit Vessel 2. Sprout around him trying to run. Shiro still being a little bit careful. Another Lucent Beam. The Spirit Vessel replaced on him. Pops the Manta. Gets the rampage. And LGD, it's a team wipe for Shiro and the team.
That was the fight with Luna, Shiro having our
cliff. So they're chasing all the way over, but there is a tier 1 tower to go to. If nothing to say, doesn't die immediately. He's got a Hurricane Pike, and he's going to force staff off to the side, and now he'll go after Noticed. Planet comes in, the Phantom's Embrace was on him, Primal Split is used, Squadix in some trouble, the Inkswell is on him, Earth Splitter's going to pull him over as well. Charge, and the kill. Ooh, meld for a second. Yeah, he's gone. He'll take out the TA.
I think they might go for the high ground anyway.
High ground just yet. They also do have Planet pushing in the mid lane, so they can look for something maybe over there a little bit. But the charge is coming in all the way through to Planet. Is that where you really want to be? Viper Strike, Yules. And now they've got the sweep, the clap, the kill, and they've got themselves another one.
Such a great pickup from Why You Smile. Getting that Yule Scepter, removing Bulldoze.
Maybe they could find something. Charge? That's not nothing to say again, but he does have a whole team around him. This might be in too far for Noticed. They've got the Cyclone. It's onto the Bristleback. He's up into the air. The Lucent Beam on a Notice, but he's got that Bulldoze, so he's A-okay for now. Another charge coming through and nothing to say, but he's able to force staff away from the fight. Planet goes in deep looking for FNG, who's got the Shallow Grave. Poison Touch.
Shiro still has ulti available.
FNG sitting a little bit low, but the Shallow Grave was enough to save him. They get the kill on a Planet. And
good kiting.
LGD don't get anything.
Virtus Pro resetting multiple times. As I said, Shiro still has Eclipse available. No BKBs on the other side, so they still need to be careful. I feel LGD might take a fight. This Lunar Blessing Vision.
Oh, charge in, hits a couple. Now they've got the Inkswell. Look at the stuns, the lockdown. Whoa, why are you smiling? Nothing to say. Both gone in a heartbeat. Muse trying to deter them on the back lines. Notice going in with the charge once again. Shiro low on health, but he goes to the Eclipse and he ends up dead. They finally get FNG. I don't think that's really worth it, but they'll lose everybody on the side of LGD.
Virtus Pro, great fighting.
Bro, there are 4 heroes coming up from LGD. I don't know if this is going to be quick enough before the start of the engagement from LGD to try and take this one back. When the charge comes in, it's on a Planet immediately. They had FNG outside the pit, ready for this one. Silence with the shard, throws the Wrath of Nature. Earth Splitter comes in, they get the kill on a Planet. They'll take out one, but Seiya's going to fall as well. So it's 1-for-1. The Aegis into the hands of the Bristleback. The Shallow Grave! Oh, with a sliver of health, he's able to survive. He'll end up having to use that Aegis, though, on the back lines. Again, Neo just in the face of FNG, getting the kill into the Dazzle. Now they look over this Bristleback once more, but Notice coming in with a charge.
Broken.
Oh, broken. Eating the cheese, though. That'll fill his gut, but he won't be able to survive. They've got the Eclipse raining down on the side of Virtus Pro. They take out Squadix. 4 heroes dead on the side of Virtus Pro now as LGD take the fight.
Middle tower is under attack.
We'll try to make this play. Inkswell, charge. Ooh, Niu, if he can't get the split off, that's a problem because he doesn't have buyback. So he's gone for 75 seconds. The Soulbine's going to connect Shiro to Planet. Planet's going the other way while Kiritich is trying to fight this one. They've got the leash. It's on to Shiro with that Soulbine now. Eclipse down. Charge coming in from Notice. This is what they did to win the fight last time. And Shiro's low. Can he survive? He doesn't have the Satanic available. And Squadix and Notice are dead, but they also got the kill on Shiro. They look over at Why You Smile. He's got the sweep onto the Bristleback. Now they go to the right clicks for nothing to say on the high ground. Trying to get this kill. Inkswell turning it around. Now he has the Shallow Grave. FNG trying to help him out as much as possible with that bad juju, getting these cooldowns. And now they've got the kill and nothing to say. It's another team wipe for Virtus Pro.
Virtus Pro gets the...
Really making gold. I'm going to try that in a pub.
Refresher is available.
Planet out on the front line. Smoke. They see him. The charge. It's in immediately. Can they get the kill on a Planet? They go to the Primal Split. This is something they didn't have in the last fight as the Earth Splitter comes down. Planet's still alive. FNG ends up dead. They don't have the Shallow Grave, but he's going to buy back. Curse of the Old Growth, that gets used. Now they've got the Refresher, that comes out from Notice. Looking for the Nether Strike. Now he got the Satanic, but is it going to be enough heal for him to survive? He's trying to stand his ground. He ends up getting killed. 90 seconds, no buyback for the Luna. They've got the Shallow Grave on a Notice. He'll stay alive. There's a gem on the deck. Does he really get to hold on to it? No. Planet's gone. Double kill for Squadix. They're looking towards the rest. Neo doesn't have Primal Split anymore. The damage is really gone from LGD. Yule's up into the air from Why You Smile.
Another grave from FNG.
Squadix. There's an FNG grave that keeps himself alive. They look over in Neo. The right click damage coming in from Kiritich as well as Squadix trying to get himself an Ultra kill. Maybe he's got a Rampage. Right clicks are in. Rampage for Squadix.
There it is.
Oh my God. 2 Rampages in the game. 1 for each side.
I don't know if that happens. Like having one team picking.
All right, let's see what they can do. Jumping, Earth Splitter's going to be used. They go to the Primal Split immediately to start this fight. They find themselves right on top of Shiro as well. As nothing to say. Shiro can't even get anything off. It's the Refresher that works again. There's no Shiro. Top net worth. Who cares? See you later. Take that cash with you to the grave. FNG's going to survive a little bit longer with the Shallow Grave that he's got. But Squadix is wicked sick now as they take out nothing to say.
Ooh,
the fight
Luna.
got split a
Look
little
at this
bit.
damage from that Dark Portrait. But Shiro, he can't play the game. He's baiting.
Well, they see him. Now they don't. That's a Wisdom Rune. Neo, silenced, charge, but able to get into the Primal Split. This is a bit of an issue as they've already lost him once. The sleep is onto the Templar Assassin as well as the Grimstroke that keeps him asleep for a while, but they go to the Eclipse. It's going to be 4-step over to the Shallow Grave, keeping the Grimstroke alive again. Goes to the Soulbind, has the Dark Portrait before he even dies. They're going to refresh on Notice. He's going to have himself the charge that goes all the way across onto Why You Smile. Kiritich trying to have the damage, but they get the kill on the Bristle back. He's going to buy back too. No planet for 8 seconds. Luna's dying. Right clicks in, trying to survive. Has the Linkage, but it's not going to matter. Shiro's dead. Has buyback himself. Why You Smile also going to buy back as the right clicks come out for the Viper. Nothing to say, trying to get the damage onto Squadix, who gets up onto the high ground near the Ancients. He's got the Inkswell. Now attention on a Kiritich. Blinks away, coming through. Charge once more. Now they've got the Lincolns. That's going to be popped. They look over at Kiritich. He's low, broken, gone. They take the kill, but they end up losing. Nothing to say, who's going to have buyback too. Now they find themselves Squadix. Ubara in trouble. Yule's up into the air. That comes out from Why You Smile. Right click from Elder Titan to get that kill. Noticed ends up dead. 4-step onto the high ground, looking for the TP. Can they stop it? Yes, they can, with the Lucent Beam from Shiro and the kill for the Luna.
They use so many buybacks. Virtus Pro, they also know that they need to buy back. They have Glyph available, but Templar Assassin, she needs to buy back immediately. Another Primal Split in 30 seconds.
Glaives are going to take care of the tier 4s pretty quickly. They've got Squadix going in looking for Neo, who's going to be silenced up, but he's going to survive. They go to the Satanic. They've got the throne exposed. They have no way to stop this. The right clicks on a Squadix, and now they go to the Glyph.
Squadix is going to die.
Watching, and Squadix is gets the refraction into the base. Somehow he's alive, but Notice is going to die. They can't stop the throne from falling, and it's a 1-1 split as LGD take game 2.